Hey guys, welcome back to another yip yapping video. I know it's been ages since I last did one of these. We've got more Mario Titans images to take a look at, and everyone and their grandmother is talking about it, so I thought I'd hop on that gravy train. As you can see, this is the supposed box art. I like how you can see the Windows cursor in the background, just like right next to it, like it's just created it in Photoshop. Let me just make it very clear. This, I guarantee, isn't real. This is, like I said in my last video discussing this so-called game, I said it was basically just AI slop. I still stand by that. It pretty much is. However, these images do look a lot more convincing than the ones that we looked at a few months ago. So there's that. Anyway, let's carry on. Right, what do I even say about this? Shy Guy, King Shy Guy. That's cool. The map looks very interesting down in the bottom left, bottom right hand corner. Still can't tell my lefts and rights apart. Jesus. Looks like you can swap to Luigi. You got a Mario health bar and a Luigi health bar. That's pretty interesting. These environments do look pretty cool. Looks like you can talk to the King Shy Guy as well. Also looks like you got a Wonder Flower as an item in the top left hand corner. 0 out of 8 something. Kind of looks like star bits. Pretty interesting. Moving on, we've got Explorer Toad. He's back. 8 out of 8 of these Starbit things have been collected. Mario's wearing his iconic cape at this point, the biggest meme of like ever. Looks like he's swapped to Wario. Looks like we're in some sort of jungle. Looks pretty cool. Now this just looks weird. Why has Wario got bunny ears? And why is he holding Mario? That almost looks like artwork from Mario Pinball on the DS. Not sure what to make of this, really. Looks like he's going through an enhanced version of the Cascade Kingdom from Odyssey. Also looks like he's got a lightning mushroom in reserve. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know where the whole bunny ears thing comes into it. This looks like an area from Mario Kart World. The Cheap Fools area, or whatever it's called, I've forgotten. It's been ages since I played Mario Kart World. But yeah, this looks like a nice little autumn area. There's a big scaffolding building tower thingy over there. It looks pretty cool though. We've got Mario and Toad in the corner, so you can swap to Toad if you fancy it. There's nothing too much to speak of, other than looks like we're also in the clouds as well, because they look very big. Interesting concept. Moving on, we've got more of what looks like the Cascade Kingdom enhanced. It kind of looks like that area from Astrobot. I forget the name of the level, but it kind of looks a bit like that because there's a temple and stuff. So yeah. Also looks like Mario's charging up a fire attack to possibly burn down that boulder. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, to be honest. But it looks pretty cool. There's more of this autumn area. Those blocks are in a very strange, organised in a very strange way. Looks like Mr. Goomba over there is keeping guard of it. Also looks like you can swap to Daisy as well, so it looks like they just brought everyone back, so that's pretty cool. Moving on. We've got Wario in his cape next to some bunnies. Trying to attack bunnies. Although I'm not sure if he's trying to attack them. It looks like they may be friendly NPCs. I'm not entirely sure because you can. It seems like you can speak to them, but judging by that A button, this just looks like this weird Mario and Rabbids like collab again. Also, there are strawberries. I don't know what those are for. Maybe they heal you. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's that. And then we've got this very long image of what looks like a cutscene. I don't know, maybe it's at the start, maybe it's at the end. We've got Mario, Peach, Toad, and Yoshi, and Luigi. Mario's holding a feather, like, what could this entail? Moving on, we've got some sort of snow area again. Also, you can swap to Daisy. Looks like he's climbed to the top of this I don't know, ice structure thing that they're working on. I don't know. It just looks kind of like Mario Kart World, to be honest. Um, yeah, not much else to say on this one. This one's pretty interesting though. It looks again still in the ice area, but also we can see the autumn area in the background. So this would imply that this game is basically one giant open world with loads of different, sections in it. A bit like Mario Kart World, basically, a bigger version of that. Which I'm all for. That's pretty cool. Um, looks like I think that's Mario. Yeah, Mario. I was struggling to say because he's wearing Luigi's like green outfit, so I wasn't sure if it was Luigi. Looks like he's using some sort of grapple gun. Also, that costume looks sick, by the way. Even the Paragon over there looks like traumatized by what he's seeing. So yeah, it looks like it's showing a pretty cool game mechanic. You can like grapple from different points. That looks pretty interesting. That's probably how he got up to the area before. Um, yeah, it looks really cool. I wonder if you could swap characters mid action. That'd be pretty cool. Again, let me just remind you guys, this isn't real. Okay, I'll eat a shoe if the next direct comes and this is announced. I'll eat a shoe on stream and you get a face reveal at the same time. But you can hold me to that because I guarantee you this isn't real. this is. I feel like this guy, instead of making fake AI images, could have legitimately made like an actual ROM hack of Odyssey and added all this stuff in. Because people mod games all the time. You see me play these modded games and what have you. This could have been an actual thing that we could have played. Um, but instead he's using AI to make this stuff, allegedly. But it seems like he practically is using AI. Moving on. This just looks like an area from Sonic. And it also kind of looks like that area from Star Fox, the Green Hill area. The one that they showed in the direct, where you're flying around. Very descriptive, I know. Yeah, it just kind of reminds me of that, and also Sonic. Looks like he's got some sort of water ability. Again with all the capes and stuff. So yeah, it looks like there's some. Sorry, I can't speak today. It looks like he's in some sort of challenge where he's like on a timer or something and has to go through these different numbered hoops and those coins are guiding him. So yeah, this also could be part of that little jungle area we saw before because of all the little ruins you can see. So yeah, going back to my whole it's a big connected world theory, that would make sense. Moving on. Now, you see, this is why people have doubts that this isn't AI, even though did people not realise that you can make a fake image and also just add text on top of it after the fact? Like, did people forget that? I mean, if I was a kid and I saw this, then I would be freaking out and telling all my friends at school, "Hey guys, a new 3D Mario leaked. I'll be the king of the school for all of a day." And then the next day I'd come in and say, "Hey, did you see the even newer leaks?" And they say, "Hey, it's fucking AI, you idiot. You're not cool." Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's happened to at least someone. So yeah, this guy is saying, Mr. Multimo guy is saying, these guys must be chomping at the bit, chomping at the bit for a beatdown. What does that even mean? These guys must be chomping at the bit for a beatdown. I don't know, someone can decipher that in the comments section. It looks like Mario is doing some sort of pose. I don't know what he's doing. This looks like some sort of wind ability to push a Goomba back. To help a Monty Mole. No idea. Just because it has text. Even the text doesn't make any fucking sense. Next up. Ugh, sorry, you loud traffic. Next up, we've got what looks like. When I first saw this on Twitter at 11 in the morning, sorry, 11 at night before I went to sleep, I thought this was a food area. No, I was just fucking tired. This looks like some sort of like poison jungle area. There's like a big waterfall and stuff, so he's in some sort of like. It kind of gives off Lost Kingdom vibes from Odyssey. Because purple, obviously, poison. And you can see by the background, looks like a big waterfall basin of poison stuff. Mario's also got a knight. It looks like a knight's outfit, but it also has like the P-wings on the hat, so maybe he can fly in this one? Who knows? Again, we'll probably never know. Moving on, we're back in the snow area. This is also the last image. I've just checked. So yeah, back in the ice area with a snow Goomba that looks like it was imported from Mario Galaxy 2 and retextured because it looks kind of the same. My inner nerd talking there. Yeah, not really much to say about it other than what looks like this actually has got the food in it. Ironically enough, it looks like a castle in the background is made of like ice cream and stuff. From what I can see, anyway. I'm just gonna quickly zoom in on it. Yeah, you guys won't see me zooming in because I'm just I'm just doing a voice recording at the moment and putting the images on top. So yeah, it does appear to be like an ice cream sort of area. Snow and ice cream makes sense. It's like Sky High Sundae from Mario Kart. So yeah, not really much to say about this one. It looks like in the map you can kind of see looks like a treasure chest if you look closely. I know all of you are probably looking right at your screens right now. It kind of looks like a treasure chest or some sort of icon that resembles that. Maybe there's something there. Who knows? That's basically it. So I'm just gonna leave it on this image while I quickly have a chat about what I think of this. I mean, you guys probably already know. Yeah, this is most likely fake. Like I say, if it's real, I'll eat a shoe on stream. A real shoe. Yeah, don't ask me how that works. But basically, there's nothing much else to say. It's pretty fake looking. I mean, it looks better than the leaks a few months ago. I mean, leaks in air quotes, obviously. I don't know. I'd like to hear what you guys think personally. Like I say, this could have been a real thing if someone decided to take the time and effort to model these things for Mario Odyssey and make it a mod, like most people do. But whatever. I digress. Um, As for when I think we'll actually see the new 3D Mario, I know I said this like before June when I last covered this stupid game. It didn't get announced because they've apparently delayed it because of GTA 6, go figure, and even that's getting leaked out the wazoo right now, so that's quite funny. So, when I think it will get announced, I don't think it will get announced until the February Direct, personally. I don't think it will be out until October next year. I really think Nintendo is going to fit out the soup and release it in October 2027, like basically on the anniversary of Odyssey. I really think they're that boneheaded and that stubborn. They're actually going to make us wait a fucking decade. And I guarantee you they'll probably brag about it as well. Be like, at the end of a trailer, guys, it's been over a decade. They're gonna say exactly like this. It's been not over a decade. It's been almost a decade since the last 3D Mario. Can you believe it? Yes, we can believe it. A lot can happen in a decade. I could have raised a whole kid by now. Like, unironically. So yeah, it has been a decade. It's been more than painfully obvious. You just refuse to release a new 3D Mario game, and no, Bowser's Fury doesn't count. It's just basically extra tacked on DLC for 3D World, whatever. I don't count it. A lot of people do. I don't count it. But yeah, they're gonna make a whole song and dance about it. Pretend that waiting a decade is normal. I mean, it practically is. Considering it's been like 11. How long has it been for GTA 5? Nearly 13 years since GTA 5 came out, so I suppose it is the new normal to wait a fucking decade plus for a new installment, which is just taking the piss if you ask me. So yeah, I'm a bit annoyed by it. I've wanted a new 3D Mario for a long time, but I really don't see them announcing it in September. I really don't see it. They would have. I reckon if they were going to announce it this year, they would have done it in June. That June Direct sucked, by the way. I'm just going to put that out there. Absolute brain rot that Direct was. So yeah, I think they're just gonna if you want my quick predictions for the September Direct, it's gonna mostly focus on the Zelda 40th anniversary because the fucking controller and console got leaked because of course it did. I find it very funny all these leaks are coming out, yet there's not a new game featuring a certain plumber to come and fix all the leaks. Quite ironic, I know. So so yeah. Yeah, my quick predictions: Zelda 40th anniversary and a bunch of RPGs, like usual. Basically, there's nothing new there. That's what my that's what my predictions are, and uh, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't know. Like I say, we'll see what happens, but I don't think it will get this new 3D Mario game will get announced until February, personally speaking, and released in October next year. So we'll see what happens. I hope I'm wrong, obviously, but just knowing Nintendo and how stubborn they are wouldn't surprise me. I probably won't do a reaction video to the September Direct, by the way. I've got shit to do, so yeah, sorry about that. Also, when I last did the September Direct reaction last year, no one watched it, so there's kind of no point in doing it. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for this video. Let me know in the comments if you want more talking videos going over certain topics. I know my Nintendo news videos didn't do terribly well, so I'm kind of testing the water on that, seeing how people like it. I have got an influx of new Super Mario Bros. Wii mods to get out first, so yeah, that's what's going to happen. Anyway, enough talking. I'll see you later. Bye.